here at its back. That jagged rock. It was dragged here.
Yes, it was. From where do you reckon?
Hard to say. Might have to come back at light. See if there are any
more noticeable tracks.
Here.
Wait,
Maybe any sort of
fish go
tracks
like
as
a
well.
baby. Ooh, look at this. Fish go
As
like
it
a
stands,
baby.
this was placed here.
Indeed.
Huh.
And I feel foolish for not catching that sooner.
Oh,
It is sort of covered. I mean,
Aye,
try
I don't blame you.
not to touch it too much.
but still.
You found her in the end, that's what's important.
We'll investigate this at first light, yes?
Yes.
I'm not sure there's much more we can do in the darkness.
Not tonight, no.
Also send word to your patrolman up there in the woods.
Yeah.
So what did you just do that was different from before?
There's a gash
Did you
in his
notice
back.
there's an enormous gash in the back of the fish there?
Plenty.
Ozymandius reckons it from being dragged
It's a big fish.
out over that sharp rock there.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Which means somebody put it there. It's not washed up somewhere. Somebody put it there.
And put the knife in the water.
Tell me about last year. Where did you find the
The last one we got from the other side of the bridge over there.
in this pond here?
Aye, indeed. Well, he had bear suds inside him last time. Miracle he didn't get infected.
Thought that was a joke.
No. Actually happened. At any rate, these creatures are very dangerous and looks to me like whoever cut it open knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Seems to have been dead for a couple of weeks now. There were some scrape marks, some curious scrape marks. Right.
Aye, in the back there matches up with the stone directly behind, suggesting that it had been dragged.
Indeed, yeah.
Track marks leading into the woods have since been covered up by the elements.
Whoever it was, they knew what they were doing, that's for certain. They didn't... Well, it looks like they might have taken something. I'm not sure what that might be.
How infectious are these creatures in your experience? You say that Mr. McBride was swallowed by one, but he wasn't infected.
Indeed, from my experience, the fish not so much. I'm more worried about the dark bloods than creatures, although I don't think anything's perfectly safe nowadays. I'd say keep your wits about you at any rate. We had to scrub bear suds and I had to take a bath several times in fact. But,
That must have been horrifying for you.
I bathe often enough. But at any rate, I would advise anyone to please stay clear of this and all other infected beings.
Now you say that last time you cut it open to get Mr. McBride out.
Indeed.
So how familiar are you with the anatomy of this sort of creature?
Shall you? I may. Now, the rib cage ends here, as you can see, and with normal fish, I'm not sure if you're aware, there's the head here, right, and the tail that comes back like that, and then the ribs come down like this. It seems in the mutation that the rib cage has moved up here, and the fins have sprouted into these legs there, you see. Almost as though it were a frog of some sort, although that certainly isn't the case. It's got 2 legs sprouted, although it looks like it possibly could have had more. Bone infrastructure has been greatly reinforced by the amount of food that it's devoured. Probably a high protein diet. It seemed that there was a thinning of the fish last year, so I presume that it was eating the ducks and fish that were in the pond. Other than that, I'm not sure what else. There seems to be nothing different. Everything consistent with last year.
And there's been rumour that something's been taken from it regarding its organs. So perhaps you can help me with an autopsy. Yeah.
Indeed.
We'll do that.
Maybe
in
upon-
private.
Maybe in the morning when we have clearer light and finer tools as well. I haven't got my knife on me. At any rate,
I don't believe the creature will be any more pleasant in the morning than it is now.
I don't think it's going anywhere. I would advise anyone, of course, Mr. Nettleton, to please stay away and
Of course.
ward them
of
away
course,
from touching it, coming in contact
Of
with
course.
it. Fascinating also is it hasn't attracted anything. Usually a meal like this would attract some sort of scavenger, but as of yet it doesn't look to be meddled with. Quite curious. Well,
That's be all,
Was that
Mr.
all?
Dunhill.
good.